Jay. Coolin' with Jay, coolin' with Jay. We coolin'.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for cooling with Jay. Man, guys, I truly do mean that. Thank you for cooling with Jay, because it has been a while since we have made a video, or since I've made a video and y'all have seen a video. I'm still here, I'm still making content. The bike's still in perfect condition. It's just the fact of, you know, had a big life changes this past 4 months. And guys, we've all been coping with COVID and different things in life right now. This has been a crazy year. 2020 has been crazy, to definitely say the least. So I'm checking for traffic back and forth because I was taking pictures. But anyway, it's been a crazy 2020 year, guys. I'm not done vlogging. I'm not canceling my channel. I'm not quitting. It just, I've gone through some positive things the past 4 months, which is why I haven't made content. But I'm back. He's back. The Ducati's back. The Beast is back. And I'm back, guys. So I thank you for all the support. I thank y'all for y'all's patience. I do apologize if y'all are upset the fact that I haven't made content. Again, I'm sorry. But that's just how life is sometimes. So I will explain all that today and why I've been gone and absent. So let's get into this video. Part of why I've been gone or absent. So let's go over the bike real quick so y'all can see it. This is the beauty. Still here. Still everything same. There have been no mods, no upgrades, no modifications. Also the same bike. Okay. So going over, I guess, well, partly before we get riding, why I've been gone is, one, because my new job. I've been traveling a lot across the U.S. to for my job purposes. I have a videography, photography job full time. That's essentially what I do. And part of that, what's cool is I still get to keep my own personal business, which is why I still get to do YouTube content. But that takes up so much of my time, editing, recording, all of that. So that's why I've made content. That's partly why. The other part of that is because of just busyness with that, being tired, exhausted, getting used to the pace. You know what I'm saying? Any new job that's kind of very high demanding, you have to find that pace of which you can get stuff done but still kind of have your life, right? And I've slowly started to find that pace, which is why I'm not making content. This is the day after Christmas. So this is Black Friday that I'm making this video. So hope all you had a safe Thanksgiving. I'll say this real quick. My food of choice is mac and cheese. So I put on my Instagram, for those who don't, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, because I always like to ask different questions. One of those questions was, what's your go-to dish that you have to have for Thanksgiving? Mine is mac and cheese. Everything else can go. Mac and cheese is a must-have for Thanksgiving dinner. Just me personally. But anyway, then we had the fires for a little bit. We had that too. So I have my annual service coming up, guys. I'm going to get the oil change and then tires. I think the standard service, the yearly service, is like $200. And I'm going to get tires as well. So I'll be getting that on my yearly service. So oh, spider on my tire. Interesting. Well, he better move, because he's gonna get smashed. We got a whole lot of catching up to do, don't we, guys? Alrighty then. So first up, so yeah, we had obviously COVID and all of that, which still not stopping me from riding, but all that issue, right? Then we had the fires, the Oregon, California fires, for like a month and a half worth of smoke. I just didn't want to be out. I have bad sinuses. I just didn't want to chance that. So I decided, nah, I'm good. I won't fool with that. Then I had the job, the traveling, getting used to the editing, the video work, that sort of thing. Which in a different video, I'll go over the full job. I'll kind of maybe take y'all by the job and kind of show you what I do. But that's kept secret for right now. But yes, it is a videography, photography job. And what's super neat is they actually found me from my YouTube channel. So that was super neat that they found me from my YouTube channel. So that's super cool, guys. That's what I get to do. And I told them, you know, I still be able to make content for my YouTube channel and all that. But what's great about this is I take the pressure off of this, right? I take the pressure off having to, I don't know, like, it's a blessing because so many YouTubers make their living off of YouTube, which is fine, but the caveat to that is then you feel this innate pressure to make certain content because, you know, that's your way of life, right? And, you know, as we've seen in the public and stuff, many people get their YouTube channels taken from them, you know, for saying certain things, saying this, doing that, all sorts of things, right? So for me, what's a blessing is now I can just make content freely, how I choose to make content. And if it does well, great. And if it doesn't, I don't care. Because I'm not looking at it to make a revenue from, like, this is going to be how I survive. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So that's why I'm thankful to have this job. So, other news. What is y'all's opinion on the new Ducatis that have launched? The past, I was going to do a live stream, guys, this year, actually. That was my plan. But then Ducati decided to break up all their different launches for each bike. So you have the Diablo Lamborghini, right? Picture of that. I think it looks cool, but I mean, I guess I get what they're going with it. I think the Lamborghini is a little stretch. Audi, sure, but Lamborghini, I was like, okay, all right, that's fine. You have the new, of course, Ducati Panigale V4 SP. You have that. You also have the new Super Sport as well. Which I thought was it's kind of cool looking, but I can never do a Super Sport. I mean, to each their own, but I could never do a Super Sport bike. Nope, couldn't do it. I dig the black on the SP. I do. I think it's cool, but like I mentioned in so many videos, man, I can't do black. I just can't. I think it looks dope in pictures. Don't get me wrong. I think black looks dope in pictures, but I just think under the sun, it just looks so muted. I don't like muted sport exotic stuff. I just don't. Sure, if I'm buying an all-black M3 or whatever, an RS6, fine. But when it comes to exotic stuff, I want it to be shown. I want it to be seen. I want it to catch your eye as it goes by. And just black doesn't just do that. And being a bike, it's already hard for people to see us as it is anyway. So the last thing I want to do is be like, hey, I'm gonna put on all, because you know what people do. They're gonna put on an all-black helmet, carbon fiber, AG feet, pista. They're gonna do Dainese all black and Dainese pants and boots, and they're gonna look like a Batman. And trying to you know, be protected. That's just not the way to do it. Not to be seen, at least. That's just my opinion. So I'm like, oh no. So that's why I'm like, nah, y'all can hold that. I'm good. Y'all can keep that to yourself. So that's my take on the black. But the red accents do pop. I do think they did a very good job on that paint scheme. So plans with this baby. So I'm still going to do Street Fighter. I mean, just keeping it transparent. In the past 3 months, I've spent a lot of money on my video gear, right, for my job. To kind of, it's a very high-end production type stuff. So the reality of that is, a lot of that money just went to upgrading my gear. I got the new A7S3 and the new A7R4, and I'm trading in, or not trading, I'm selling my Canon 6D Mark II. So I'm selling the Canon and all the Canon lenses and going to Sony. Short story on that is just because I was going to get the new R5 and R6, but they're not designed for video. Canon marketed as video, but it's not, it overheats. I can't be on a shoot and be like, well, I gotta, you hear people about, like, you know, putting their camera in the freezer and taking out the batteries and putting a fan on it to cool it down. Like, I don't have time for that on a high-end shoot. To like, hey, let me bring my portable freezer so I can put it in there. I don't got time for all that. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'ma just move over to Sony A7S3 4K. I really wanted 120. I wanted more slow-mo for nice B-roll for the job and for myself. So 120 was a must. Check. Obviously 4K, because my Canon 6D didn't do 4K, so that's why. So anyway, plans with the bike is still to go to the Street Fighter. I've considered the thought of getting the Dark Stealth Street Fighter and then painting that, or getting a fairing so that way I can sell it as the. So there's a few thoughts I have, right? Obviously, any special edition number plate has more resale value. So for the future of me trading it in, I would, for the sake of resale in the 2-3 years, get a special edition Street Fighter and then putting fairings on it that I like or the color I like, and then putting it back to stock when I sell it. Because remember, when you sell it, it doesn't matter what you put on it, it's still considered whatever that bike was. So if you got an S, it's still an S. If you got a base like I have, it's still a base. So it doesn't matter if you got $25,000 extra on it, it's still considered a base in their opinion. So that's why I've considered doing a special edition, but they didn't do one that I know of yet for the Street Fighter. So that's kind of my thoughts and plans on. What are you doing? Oh, you're not getting over. Okay. So that's kind of my thoughts and plans on the whole Street Fighter business, because I still want to upgrade to the Street Fighter, and eventually I do actually want to have both a Street Fighter and a Panigale V4. So that's kind of the overall arcing plan I have, is to do both. So guys, tell me y'all's opinion. You know, what bike were y'all looking forward to? Hope you had a great Thanksgiving as well. I'm not a turkey fan. I'll put it out there real quick, man. I'm not a turkey fan at all. Some people are. I am not. You can hold the turkey, 100%. Give me my ham, macaroni and cheese, and mashed potatoes and gravy, corn salad, cornbread, some kind of rolls, sure. All that's fine. But yeah, don't give me not a stuffing person. Cranberry sauce, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and turkey. Oh, dessert? Dessert, peach cobbler, coconut cream, lemon and meringue are my 3. Give me one of those 3. So those are my pies. That's kind of like my ideal Thanksgiving. The rest of the stuff, green beans, sure. I mean, just only carrots? Nah. So, yeah, I plan on getting back to making more consistent content. Just let y'all know. Here's the asterisk mark to that. As long as it's not super cold. It's 50 degrees right now, so it's tolerable. I have a jacket on. Obviously, the coldest part of my body is actually my hands, which the new Street Fighters do have heated grips. So, this gun obviously does not have heated grips. Nor do I think there's an upgrade to be able to get heated grips either. So that would be my only add-on to this puppy, would be heated grips. That would be my must. Sorry, just see, this is my point. I come to a light, and then people are just looking at the bike, and part of it because it's bright red. You know, that's what attracts you. And I'm not gonna sit up and say I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a black bike, it just looks like every other bike on the market. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that's funny. Dude, is it just me, or coming from Texas, I think all exits are on the same side? Like, every exit to get on the freeway is, if it's always on the same side. In Oregon, they're always on different sides of the freeway. They never, always get them wrong. Without thinking about it, I always get them wrong, every time. Anyway, Costa gonna be out today, that's for sure. So alright guys, well, again man, like I said, I do plan on making more content. I still do have some ideas for cool things I want to do for video content, man, I'm telling you. And with this new camera, they're gonna look buttery, I'll tell you that right now. So just stay tuned, man, just stay patient with me. And again, as y'all will know, I do live in Oregon, so again, just be patient. I live in a colder climate, so it's a little bit challenging to find days where it's not about to freeze my cojones off. So just be patient, man. I'm just making content. I'm not done with the Motovlog scene and all of that. So again, for those of you who have been patient, stuck by me, I thank you. And for those of you who have left, moved on, unsubscribed, I'm sorry, I apologize. I hope I can earn that trust back and, you know, get that sub back. So anyway, guys, as always, thank you for cooling with Jay. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe, man. Make sure you like the video, because that tells YouTube I'm doing better than what I actually am, and they'll suggest it more. Because what I'm finding out is a lot of people enjoy my content, they just don't know about it. You don't know what you don't know. So all that helps out, guys. To your friends, your family, your loved ones, check out Cooling with Jay. Alright guys, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Have a safe weekend, man. I pray everybody gets home safely to and from their destination. Have a great week, man, and I will see all y'all in the next video.